Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope every one of you is doing great. This is Sarim Tariq here, your coach from the platform of Viversity.org and VJob.org, and I cordially welcome all of you in your new class of content writing that is going to be all about how you are supposed to write content on Google Documents. So in today's video I will provide you people about how you can interact with some other people and how you can start writing content on Google document, and how you can share that particular document upon which you people are working currently with your other colleagues, with your coaches, with any other client. If you are working on a project with a certain client, with a particular client, then how you are supposed to share your Google document with that client. So being a coach today, again I am really very disappointed from you people, those who are currently up in this lecture, who are listening to me right now, and they have a better idea about that why I am disappointed as a coach, because neither I am having your submissions on the course page. I am not receiving any of the submission on daily basis. Neither you are working on the content writing course page, neither you are working on any of your mandatory course page. So please make sure to start your submission from today, because it's 1st September and your this session is from 21st. This session started from 21st of August, and from 21st of August it is up till 21st of November. And after that your admission will be suspended if you are not able to complete courses till then it is not the responsibility of Viversity.org, and you will have to pay again to enroll in the next batch. So I am repeating these points again and again, and I am assuring you people that if you complete your courses, if you complete your certifications, if you complete all your submissions, the required model tests that are available on your course pages, if you complete all the assignments that are being assigned to you on the course pages, and if for sure if you are completing the exams that are available for you on each of the course pages, then your certification will be completed, and Viversity.org will assure you about the paid internship program or any other job after on completion of the certification. But you people are not taking it seriously, and I am just covering each and every aspect in my live lectures on daily basis. I am repeating these points on daily basis, and I am just try to pursue you people that you start writing up your submissions on the course pages, and I am on daily basis I am requesting you people that please start your submissions on the course pages, because it is the last weekend that has been assigned to us being a coach, that if for example we were not that much strict in the start 2 weeks, but we are going to become really very strict after these 2 weeks, and from the 3rd week of your live sessions I will close and the admin of Viversity.org will suspend your registration and will suspend your enrollment if they are just having that kind of attitude from your side, that you are not serious about the submission. So if they are not going to receive any submission from your side on the course page, then from the 3rd week of this session, the admin of Viversity.org will strictly take action upon it, and your admission, your registration and your enrollment will be cancelled immediately if they are not going to receive your submission. So please do not try to make excuses in front of me that I am having the net issue, I am having the laptop issue, I am having this kind of issue and this kind of issue, this and that. So that those are your problems, that those problems I cannot fix. Those problems I am not able to fix. Those problems, if I am able to fix those problems, then let me know that what can I do for you. So that is not my problem that you are not able to submit your submissions. I am a working girl, and I am also working from the premises of my home, and I have to manage my each and every responsibility on daily basis, and I am also taking live lectures. It doesn't matter that I am having the internet issue or I am having my laptop issue. I never make that kind of excuses, and and even I cannot make that kind of excuse to you people being a student. You are my students, and that particular problem is only related to me, and I have to fix that problem. You are my students, and being a student, you are expecting me to provide you all the knowledge that I have on daily basis. That is my responsibility to provide you. So being a student, there are some responsibilities at your side as well, and I am not responsible for the issues that you are currently facing. I am not doubting your intentions, that you are just making the lame excuses. No, I am not doubting it at all. You might have been facing those kind of problems like net issues or laptop issues, but those are your problems. What can I do in this regard? You have to be very punctual. You have to be attentive towards your course pages. Otherwise, if your enrollment is cancelled out, if your registration is being cancelled from the platform of Viversity.org, I would not be able to reimburse any kind of enrollment for your end on the site of Viversity.org. So I am not responsible for all those problems. You people have to fix those problems by yourself. I am not supposed to come to your home and fix all the issues, fix all the network issues you are facing, fix all the laptop issues you are facing. I am not supposed to do that. That is your responsibility. And being in the third week of this session, some of you have joined the earlier 2 sessions as well, and from those 2 sessions you are constantly making these kind of excuses that I am having network issues, I am having laptop issues, that is why I am not making submissions. So please do not make that kind of excuses. We are not going to consider those issues anymore, because you already have been studying through the platform of Viversity in this third batch, and it's been last 2 weeks. It's been the 2 weeks when we started this third batch of the live sessions, and you have had an ample of time. You could have fixed all the issues that were there in the last 2 sessions as well. So it is your responsibility. I am not responsible for making up all and fixing up all the issues on your end. If you are facing any kind of issue, and if you are interested in taking seriously this content writing course, then it is your responsibility to fix all the issues. Last day, when I discussed about the Google document, I assigned you the assignment. I assigned you people the time till yesterday's night, that I want to have all the shared documents from you people, at least from those who are currently present in the live session. But I didn't receive any of the Google document. So what we gonna do, if you are not going to become serious in this regard, what the admin of Viversity is gonna do is, they will immediately cancel out your submissions. They will immediately cancel out your enrollment and registration. It doesn't matter either you are paid student or you are on scholarship. If you are on scholarship, you are just taking it for granted. You people have no idea about how much this scholarship is required for other students as well, who are much more interested in taking up the content writing course from the platform of Viversity. You are just taking up your scholarship for granted. And I am not, being a coach, I am not going to bother this anymore. If you are not serious about this course, you are more than welcome to leave this course immediately. Otherwise, we gonna cancel your all the enrollments and registration immediately. If you people are not going to take it seriously till this weekend. This weekend is for you. You have to make up all the previous submissions that are related to the previous 2 weeks in each of the course. It doesn't matter it is not applied only for the content writing course. You have to complete all the submissions of all other mandatory courses. Otherwise, your enrollment will be cancelled on Monday, and that is, I will make sure that your registration and your admission will cancel out on Monday if you are not taking seriously to the certification program. Yesterday, I assigned you the task of that I want to read the content that you people are going to write first on the Google document. So kindly share your Google documents with me. But neither I received any kind of Google document or any kind of content or assignment that has been assigned to you in the past 2 weeks. So if you people are not going to take it seriously, then we will have to become strict about this, and we are really sorry for that. I hope you people start taking it seriously, and we are just going to start right now about Google document. But if I do not receive any Google document, any content from you people by tonight, otherwise I am not going to, I will not take the live session next time, even that. And I will make sure myself that if you are not taking it seriously, then we are not supposed to keep you up to date about Weversity.org. So without wasting more time, let's move towards the Google document. I hope you people start taking it seriously. If you are not taking it seriously, then we will we are not responsible for any of your lame excuse. Okay, so in the last video we discussed about Google document, and on Google document we discussed about how you can create a new document, how you can create a blank document, how you are supposed to use the templates that are already present, how you can approach those templates that are already present in the Google gallery of Google documents, and how you can open up the documents that are previously being created by you, and that are previously being used by you in the Google documents. So how you are supposed to open up that particular document. For example, we were discussing about this document. As you can see here, this is my recent document I discussed in the last session, and I will open up this document. And if you want to create any of your own content, want to create any of your new content, then you can go for the blank one. Otherwise we will go for the document that I used in the previous section. So here you can see that there are so many tools, and in the yesterday session I discussed about this tool of file. So it has not been loaded fully, so these tools are not available to. Okay, now it is taking a bit of time because of some kind of network issues. Maybe my internet is slow right now, so that is why it is taking a bit of time. Otherwise it doesn't take that much time to load on the Google. So now it is fully loaded. So now we can start further. And in the last session we discussed about these a few things. For example, how your new document on the Google document, and then if you want to use any kind of templates that are already available in the gallery, how you can proceed further. Then if you want to open up a document used or created, then how you are going to create that particular document, how you can make a copy of a particular document, and then how you are supposed to share your document, your Google document with your clients, with your colleagues, with your coaches, that particular document. So now we are going to start from move, add to shortcut, and etc. We will learn about these specific tools that are available on the Google document. Then we will discuss about other tabs from the main menu tab. So what we do call this tab is the menu tab, and these tabs that are available here are the tools tabs. So from on the file option, there is another option which is called as move. For example, you have created a document, and you want to replace that document, and you do not want to place that document in a particular folder. So how you are going to change the location of that particular document from any of the folder to any of the new folder where you want to place it. So this is what we call moving up a file, and you people are really very much aware of this point, that for example, if we click on move, it is taking a bit of time because of any other it can take a bit of time because of if your laptop is hanging up, and if your network, if there is any kind of network issue you face, so it will provide you some kind of hindrance while you can move this file. For example, we have just created this file in the folder of my documents, and now I want to replace the file in the folder of vieversity.org. So what I'm gonna do is I will just click on the file. I will just to place this file, then I'm gonna just click on move, and it will immediately move to that particular folder. So after that comes another. If you add shortcut of this folder, of this document on your drive, then you can whenever you click on your drive, there will be a shortcut of this document, and when you click on that particular document, you will not have to go through all the process of opening up the Google Documents and then approaching up, clicking on the recently used documents, and then approaching up a particular document. So this is how you can add up a shortcut Google Drive. Then you can see the version history. For example, I created this this version right now, and I create this version right now, and then I do some kind of changes in that document. So all the versions of that document, all the changes that I made in this in that particular document will be present there in the version history. That for example, you can see it will be immediately add up into the version history of that document. And if you want to again approach the previous version of that particular document, you can approach it from the history from the past history that you created in the version history. Then comes, there are these options that we have just discussed about the Google document. So I think I clicked the back button sometimes, and multiple times. That is why it is back to the main menu of from past several hours. Then it will take some time to load all the documents that are available on Google. And if the drive is full of the documents, then it will also take a bit of time for loading this up. Okay, so meanwhile, let us discuss about something else. That, for example, just let me know that if you people have started writing up any kind of content on the Google document, you have just started writing up the content or not. It's taking a bit of time, so let us discuss about something else. For example, there is an edit menu tab. Whenever you, meanwhile, when it is trying to reload all the changes that I made previously in the document, let us discuss about something else. For example, what is the major difference between Google Document and Microsoft Word? So there is a major difference. Like in the last session, I said that Google Document is a kind of mini version of Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Word provides can be prioritized on Microsoft Word in this digital age because of some of the reason. For example, the first approach it anywhere in the world. For example, you created that particular document while you were in Pakistan, and now if you are in Dubai or in any other country, you can approach a particular external drive or pen drive, etc. So you do not require to have other accessories like pen drive, flash, etc. And you can just simply create a Google document for that purpose, and you can upload that document on your Google Drive, and you can approach it immediately whenever you log in your certain Google ID. So Google documents are more manageable, I must say, if we take a difference between Google document and Microsoft Words. So Google document is a bit of it is more manageable, and it is more convenient to use. It is more convenient to approach anywhere, anytime, and you do not have to take other accessories, and you do not have to take good care of the accessories in which you are having your documents, in which you are having your important documents. So sometimes it happens like if we create any kind of important document and we lost that document by just deleting of that document mistakenly. So these all are the issues that can be resolved by using by just creating up a Google document. So these are the certain differences between Microsoft Word and Google document. No doubt Microsoft Word provides us with a lot of features that are required to work as a content writer, but Google document is more convenient to use, and it is also a kind of mini version of the Microsoft Word. After version history, you are having make available offline. If you want to approach this Google document offline, you can also click and make it an offline document, so that you can also approach that particular document when you are not having any internet connection, and you can approach it offline without any internet requirement. So then comes details about the document, language of the document. If you want to change the language of a document, you can change it into any of the language that you want to pursue further. For example, it depends on the region in which you are currently being working as a content writer. So English is a professional language, so I keep the English language of this document, and I will not go for any other kind of language. Then if you want to take a print of that particular document, you can also go for it, and you can take out the prints of your particular document. If you do not want to read that document in the soft form, this is what we call a soft form. Whenever we are creating a document, what we call it as a soft form. And whenever we take out the print of that particular document, it doesn't matter that either we are taking the black and white print or the color print, we call it as a hard form. So if you do not want to pursue further in the soft format, you can also take out the print of that particular document, and you can go for reading up the document in the hard format. Then comes edit button. For example, I mistake the first option in the edit button is undo, and for that a key is present on the keyboard, and being a content writer, all these keys must be on your fingertips whenever you start working as a content writer, and it depends on how much you are practicing up your content. It depends that if you are practicing your content on daily basis, then it will be on your fingertips, and you will start working as a pro content writer. Even you can type in the dark as well, if you have a good command on the keys that are required to write up a certain kind of content. So these are the keys. For example, for doing undo in your content, you must have to press Ctrl Z. Okay, and for redo, you have the key that is these are the common keys which you can apply on any kind of laptop. So these are the common keys: Ctrl Z, Ctrl Y, Ctrl V, Ctrl C. Ctrl C is used for copying up a certain content, and Ctrl X is used for cutting up a content, and Ctrl V is used for pasting up the content on any other side in the document, or from cutting and copying and pasting your document from one document. Means, for example, introduction, I write here introduction 2, and I do not want to write 2. After that I change my mind, and I do not want to write 2 here. So what I'm gonna do is I will press Ctrl Z. For example, if I press Ctrl Z here, as you can see, if I press Ctrl Z, 2 is immediately removed. Okay, Then if you want to make undo what you have just done in the document, then you can just press Ctrl Z, and if I press Ctrl Y from my key, and then 2 will immediately be there. So it is just to make it is just to make sure that you do not make any mistake, and if you have done any mistake in the document, you can immediately make it undo, and mistakenly if you have deleted some kind of content, you can make it immediately to the redo by pressing Ctrl Y, either by pressing Ctrl Y or by clicking on the redo button, as you can see here. Then comes Control X, as I was discussing, it is used for cutting up the document, and copy, Control C, that is used for copying a content. For example, and for copying up and cutting up the content, if you want to use these keys and these buttons that are available for Control X and Control Y, what you will have to do is, first you have to mark the whole content that you want to cut or copy to somewhere else in the document, in the same document, or in the next document, or any other document that is wherever you want to. Purpose, what you will have to do is, you have to select the content, and then you will click on this button. Like for example, if I do not select the content, then these two buttons are not available for us. But if I if I select this content, then these buttons are available to us. For example, I can cut that particular content, I can copy that particular content, and I can paste that particular content from one place to another place in the same document, or in another document that is available in my computer or PC. So if we want to paste it without formatting, if we want to keep the formatting is what we call this. By utilizing all these tools, we can format our content. So formatting is all making your content more representable and more beautiful. So formatting is what we call what we do when we want to make our content more presentable towards others. So for that purpose, what you will have to do is, as I have copied the content, I will press Ctrl V for pasting up the same content. And if I do not want to follow the same format, for example, if I do not want to follow the same formatting as it is there in this text, then what I'm gonna do is, I just have to highlight this document, highlight this content, and then I'm gonna copy it, and after that, wherever you want to place that particular content, you just have to click up here, and you can see that paste without formatting. And if I paste it over here without formatting, it will just immediately paste a simple text over there, and it will not keep any kind of formatting that we have done with the previous content. Then comes another option, which is what we call select all. If you want to select the whole content that you have just written in a particular document, you can just go for it. You can select all, and for selecting all from the keyboard, you can press Ctrl A. So your today's task is to memorize all the keys, all the common keys that are available for all the computers. Just remember all the keys and memorize all the keys, and start practicing those keys on your keyboard, and start practicing about that while you are doing and writing up a kind of Herculean task of content writing. Then how you are supposed to apply all the keys immediately, so that you can speed up your writing speed, and also you can write a large amount of content in a short period of time. So these keys are really very important to memorize and to use while you are working as content. If you have any question, you are more than welcome to ask. We will continue you further in the upcoming sessions about all these features that are available on the Google document. But it completely depends on you, that if you are going to practice your content on the Google document, then you can have an idea about all these tools before I discuss them in the live session. So if you have any question, you people are more than welcome to ask in the comment below, and also on the course pages. If you have any question, you can also text me anytime on WhatsApp in the group, and also you can email me that particular question. I am 24/7 available for your assistance as a coach, and see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay great, good luck.